Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. One of the things I struggle with conventions and conferences is that you've got this timer right in front of you and it stares at you and the minutes just go off so quickly, and then you have these huge abstract topics that can go in so many different ways, and you want to impart something that's meaningful. So I've been thinking deeply about how do we solve not just the problem of our community, but how do we actually heal the world around us? And it starts from a very important place, that as Muslims, we are not just interested in preserving our faith through the trends and currents and for generations to come. We are interested in participating with our faith and actually shaping societies around us for the better. We're actually interested in transforming, not just resisting transformation in a negative way. And that's a problem that a lot of us have, that many times when we talk about protecting our community, we come from a very insecure place. Islam isn't going anywhere. Allah has promised that He's going to protect this religion. This ummah, though sometimes it will be inflicted with heavy wounds and will suffer, this ummah, though it becomes ill, will not die. Allah has protected this ummah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect this ummah, and Allah has taken it upon Himself to protect this message. And so it's important for us to start from that place, from a place of security, from a place of strength. What do we have to offer the world, and how do we come to people with something meaningful and transformative? How many of you saw that video online about this pastor in Texas? It has to be a pastor in Texas who was fundraising for his private jets. Any of you guys see that? Fozan saw it. 2 of you saw it. So there's this pastor in Texas that actually was able to convince people to give him hundreds of millions of dollars to buy his private jets, because he convinced them that in order for him to properly serve the ministry of Jesus Christ or Donald Trump, he has to be able to get around the world quickly. Otherwise, there's a delay in him imparting these important concepts. And people bought it. People literally bought it. Bought into his fleet. Gave him this huge fleet. And you guys give imams a hard time if we're driving a 10-year-old car that's got all of its tires put together. I mean, it was really fascinating, but at the same time, you feel sorry for the people that actually fell for that, right? There was a whole scandal surrounding another pastor in Texas by the name of Joel Osteen, very famous evangelical pastor who preaches what's known as the prosperity doctrine. Get rich, that's a sign of God's love if you're rich. فَأَمَّا الْإِنسَانُ إِذَا مَا ابْتَلَاهُ رَبُّهُ فَأَكْرَمَهُ وَنَعَّمَ فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي أَكْرَمَنِ. And when people are in a good place and they have their wealth and everything seems to be well, they say, my Lord has honored me, look at me. وَأَمَّا إِذَا مَا ابْتَلَاهُ فَقَدَرَ عَلَيْهِ رِزْقَهُ فَيَقُولُ رَبِّي أَهَانًا. The problem with that is that if you have placed your faith on the condition of your wealth, then when that wealth is restricted or when you face a hard time, that same person turns back to Allah and says, Rabbi ahanan, my Lord has humiliated me. You connect prosperity in this life to prosperity in the hereafter.